welcome to beautiful Caloundra. I absolutely adore this place. I've been coming here since I was really tiny. My mum and dad used to bring my sisters and I here for holidays every year. Loved it so much that we've done exactly the same with our two. There's something for everyone to do here in Caloundra and it's perfect for families. My family and I will be showing you some of our favourite spots here a little bit later in the show. But first up, let's see what the rest of the team are up to. We've got the school holidays covered. Tamsin's found the top 10 boredom busters near Brisbane. We'll show you around an Ipswich park that's got it all.
A really cool thing about the Nature Centre is that it's actually the only free zoo that we have in the southeast Queensland area.
But first up, here's Billy.
What's scarier than being in the water where there's something lurking, watching, or waiting? I know what's scarier. School holidays and the words, "I'm bored." That's why today I'm checking out some saviours around the city of Logan, and the first stop is the Shark and Ray Gardens. Hey, Doug.
We offer a very unique experience, one that no one else in Queensland offers. We have a fully interactive marine aquarium, as you can see with sharks and rays. All super friendly, all super cool and often misunderstood.
The experience lasts around 15 minutes and costs start from just $15 per child. If patting sharks doesn't get your heart racing, this sure will. Just 10 minutes away is Kingston Park Raceway. With over 100 karts and 3 tracks to choose from, there's something for everyone. It's amazing, Kingston Park Raceway is considered the most technologically advanced go-kart track in the country.
Yes, it is. We've been going for 22 years, so we really know our stuff. So it's everything from fun racing to serious racing. Some serious racers that come in here that really look at their times and get, really excited about it.
A little bit of touch and bump. It's all fun and games. It must be like white line fever because once we got out there, the competitiveness that came out amongst some of the boys and girls, I was quite impressed.
Oh yeah, they do. If they're not competitive before they get here, they certainly are when they get into a kart. They have great fun.
No, I'll get you. I'll get you. Prices start from just $30 per person, and they also offer school holiday specials. From speed on the tarmac to on the water, just 20 minutes east of Kingston Park, is Bayside Wake Park at Carbrook. And this is no ordinary wakeboarding. First off, who needs a boat? Here, the cable does all the work. What's the difference behind a boat if you're doing wakeboarding or behind the cables?
The takeoff point is a little bit different. You don't have the wake, of course, to jump over, but we have all the obstacles in the lake that you can utilise to get your air.
You've been operating for 16 years.
16 years, yep. We've seen a lot of youth of Logan come through and having a lot of fun. It's our passion, our love.
Wake passes start from $39 per person for an hour, and there are full-day discounts on offer too. What made you decide to build this here in the city of Logan? Because it is an incredible spot.
It is a great spot. We're out in the country environment. It's wonderful. We're 30 minutes from everywhere. 30 minutes from CBD, from Gold Coast.
Here we go. This is the easy part, they say. Get around the corner. It takes a few goes, but I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. There we go. There's plenty of fun and entertainment around the city of Logan for the whole family. For all the details on the places I visited today, head to our website. And we're offering the chance to win family passes to Kingston Park Raceway and Bayside Wake Park so you can experience the thrill for yourself. Head to our Facebook page for competition details. Good luck.
Woo! Take 3.
Well, the third go didn't work like we thought it would. Good thing is these guys.
Gorgeous Caloundra is just over an hour's drive north of Brisbane. It's a relaxed holiday town that offers the perfect family escape. We've been coming here since the kids were this high, and while they have grown up, it's nice to know that they still like to tag along with Mum and Dad if it means going to their favourite holiday spot. What have you found, bud?
Black Sabbath.
Oh, he's a metalhead. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree with my son Clay, who's certainly inherited the family's music gene.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Probably the best soundtrack ever.
And Red Door Records on Bullcock Street is his hangout. Adam sells a massive range of quality, original pressings and new vinyl records that will keep everyone from avid collectors to nostalgia lovers happy.
Why do you think vinyl has become so popular in the last couple of years?
I guess compared to having it downloaded on your phone or iPod or whatever people do, you know, you've got your liner notes on the artwork, the lyrics.
Tangible.
Read, it's got a bit of history to it.
This is just one of Clay's favourite spots. Join us later in the show when Jem, Troy and I take you to our top picks in Caloundra.
I'm Glenda and I'm at Ipswich Visitors Information Centre in Queen's Park, and this is the first place that people come to visit when they come to Ipswich. The playground in Queen's Park is a good family park. There's the water pumps, you know, with the little rivers that run through, and the flying fox is incredible, and the dual slides. The kids just have a ball there. Great cafe, full meals or just coffee. It's a great day out because there's so much to do. Nerama's beautiful. It's got everything. It's tranquil. It's got a beautiful manicured garden, Japanese style, obviously. It's one of those places you wander around. The water dragons are everywhere, and it's very, very relaxing. And the tea ceremonies go really well. Once you're in there, it is like you're in your own little world, and there's no noise of traffic or there's no noise of anything. You just wouldn't imagine it would be so close to the city. Ipswich is full of history. It's a major part of why people do come out to visit Ipswich, and Queen's Park is part of that, being the oldest park in Queensland. They are very surprised to hear that there is a nature reserve there with all native animals.
My name's Josh, I'm one of the tour guides here at Discover Ipswich. So a really cool thing about the Nature Centre is that it's actually the only free zoo that we have in the southeast Queensland area. It's only 45 minutes from Brisbane from the CBD, so a relatively short trip for anybody looking to come on out. We have some very endangered quoll species. We have a little lace monitor, little Bonnie. We've got a wombat, some bilbies. The list just keeps going on and on. We're heading in towards the bilbies now. Obviously a very prized species that we have here due to their endangered status, and we are lucky enough to have a brand new baby edition. With the VIP experience, you would come to the Nature Centre and be led through by a tour guide such as myself. We would talk you through all the various animals, their individual names, their backgrounds, and there's also a series of experiences, so a hands-on experience with the reptiles. We have here today a tiny little bearded dragon here on the left, and we have a frill neck on the right. So would anybody like to come up and have a little touch or feel? We do have a behind the scenes experience out the back at the animal hospital with some of our injured little fellows or new additions that we're rehabilitating. And in addition, on top of this, we have the experience to feed our barnyard animals.
Oh, thank you. I'm so pleased. I wanted to, you actually took it.
It's really great to just see, especially little kids, come in and get to be up close and personal with lots of really cool wildlife. Seeing the little looks on their faces when a wombat gets up and she moves around a bit and plays with their toys. So for a gold coin donation, you can come from Tuesday to Sunday and enjoy all of our 40 species of native animals. If you'd like to book yourself some tours, you're welcome to have a look on our website. That's Discover Ipswich. And over school holidays, we're open 7 days a week.
Love them, but for us parents, if we're going to be honest, it's all about survival. Trying to find something to keep them occupied is tough. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Let the countdown begin. These are our top 10 school holiday activities near Brisbane. Starting in Redcliffe at Aquasplash, an inflatable water wonderland bound to chew up an hour or two during the holidays. Dom Squires is the lifeguard tasked with making sure these guys and this ex-Olympian
I wasn't even close.
stay safe and have fun.
Who's it most popular with?
Usually the younger kids, the youngest we can have is 5 years old, and probably from 5 to 16, they love it the most. But most parents, they come out here and they enjoy it more than the kids do too. Kids always sleep well afterwards. Parents come out more tired, but the kids are still pretty tired afterwards.
You had me at kids sleeping.
A couple of kids who will be very tired this afternoon are Lana and Julian, and I'm pretty sure their dad Dave will be as well.
And we are going up here. Apparently. On the count of 3, you ready, Lana? 1, 2, 3. There are plenty more school holiday options. See? Let me walk you through a couple.
The guys from Twisted Tricks have set up their trapeze school at Bulimba Golf Club. And can I just say, it's awesome fun.
Hands up and point behind you. Yes!
Where's the person? I'm here for you.
One of the North Side's hidden gems is the Bribey Butterfly House.
Everybody look! Whoa!
And how can we forget Brisbane stalwarts Lone Pine? And of course, Ice World at Boondall and Acacia Ridge. And you'll want to get your skates on to Stafford. The Skate Centre holds holiday sessions for the young and young at heart.
Do you reckon I'll be able to skate like that by the end of this session?
Maybe.
I don't believe you at all.
The Stafford Skate Centre has been here since 1972, and Robert Carter was there on the day of the opening. Once a competitive skater, Robert now enjoys his time as the resident DJ, providing the perfect soundtrack for an evening roll around.
Woo! Okay. I'm okay.
Can you try and keep your knees nice and soft? You don't skate like a penguin. Keep your head up. Keep your skates and blades close together.
Okay.
Just take little steps. Breathing is good.
Stop making me laugh!
Okay, a lot of people are passing me. It's a little embarrassing. And they're a lot younger than me.
One of these youngsters is regular Alex Hooper.
Okay, Alex, you're really good at this. How long have you been skating for?
I've been skating for around 5 years.
5 years? How old are you?
9.
9. So you started at 4?
Yeah.
We have the full list of our top 10 school holiday activities on the Great Day Out website. If you do try them out, send us a pic or two on Facebook so we can share the fun.
What bargains today, Dort? You know, I can't come to Caloundra without dropping into my favourite Lifeline store. In fact, it was right here that I picked up this for $10. I've also got this wonderful little black dress, $25. I've worn it to arias, golden guitars, lots of different events. You just put a little jacket on or change the accessories and voila, a whole new look, and it always gets lovely comments. All of that for $25. This is one of my favourite little sneaky spots in Caloundra, and I'll show you a few more with the family after the break. $4.
The beautiful Sunshine Coast town of Caloundra has not 1 or 2, but 6 completely different beaches to enjoy on your family holiday.
But if you step just a few streets back from the sand, you'll discover what I consider some of Caloundra's hidden gems, and it's probably where you'll find my gem as well. What are you thinking about first? Caffeine fix?
Definitely coffee.
Definitely coffee.
In between Ormuz Avenue and Bulcock Street is the tiny Lambkin Lane. Wander down and you'll discover some fabulous little boutiques, cafes.
Oh, smell that.
Excited.
And a favourite spot for Gem and I, Lambkin Lane Espresso. This place is a must visit on any trip to Caloundra, and for good reason. Check out the awards.
taken out 7 Queensland Barista Championships. We've also been awarded third best cafe in Australia through Bean Hunter. We've had several first placings for the best cafe on the Sunshine Coast. We've also won numerous awards for our roasting.
So what's the secret?
So we spend a lot of time at the back end, so right at the farm level. We have a roastery locally, so we're in full control of the whole process, from finding and sourcing the coffee at origin and then bringing it into the country and then roasting it locally, specifically for Lambkin Lane.
Not to mention Tilly, the best barista in Australia, and Queensland 4 years in a row.
And you have her right here.
We do, yeah.
Right
we're very
there.
lucky. Right there.
And
maybe just there.
She made this.
She made this.
And it's fantastic.
It proves that if you do something well, people will come.
There's just a lovely atmosphere down this laneway. Like, it's hidden away, but it's just beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, it is. That's what drew us to the venue, is that it had a lovely vibe. It had that laneway feel, and it was tucked away and away from the mainstream streets of Caloundra. Yeah.
Wander up the laneway a little more and you'll find another popular coffee shop, Mr. Z & Co. Here they use beans from Noosa Roasters Clandestino, and they're well known for their freshly baked treats. And just next door is another favourite shop for Jem and myself.
Now that's me, Dawdy.
Very pretty, it's very pretty.
That's me. Birthday, Christmas, I don't mind.
I'll keep it in mind, I'll keep it in mind.
Villa Verde Living would have to be one of Caloundra's most unique boutiques, located in an original 1950s cottage. There's a lovely collection of gorgeous gifts, homewares and women's fashion, as well as a few surprises.
Mum, look, it's Tiger.
Oh, Tiger. Why don't we get this? You don't have to feed this one.
While the daughter and I are having fun shopping, I wonder what hubby and son are up to. No surprises that you'll usually find Troy and Clay at the Guitar Den on Bullcock Street. The hole-in-the-wall shop sells new, used and vintage guitars and offers repairs, services as well as guitar lessons.
I remember bringing Clay in here when he was very, very small, but out of the whole strip, to me, it's the only place I can come and get my fix of playing a couple of different guitars. So thank God the Guitar Den's still here. How long's it been going for?
Oh, the shop's been here 20 years this year.
20 years. How do you explain the fact that Caloundra really hasn't changed much in the last 20 years? I've always found, personally, that it's maintained its identity. It's stayed small town, whereas other places have just boomed really fast.
Yeah, it has. Caloundra has sort of maintained that sort of laid-back vibe. It's still like a small town sort of a vibe about it. If you go up and down the street, you'll find more shops sort of like this, and yeah, provide good customer service.
Sounds good.
So, yeah.
Customer service, I think you've already sold this to me.
There you go.
Laurel, don't look. How do you get a big maroon guitar like this in the house without Laurel knowing? Tough one.
That's it.
Dort, there's been a disturbance in the force. I think your dad's just brought another guitar.
If you'd like to take your family to Caloundra, we'll have plenty of suggestions on our website, like timing your visit with the Caloundra Street Fair, held every Sunday. It's certainly a lovely place for a laid-back family holiday.
You got food in your beard. Well, at the end of the day, you'll probably find us here winding down by beautiful King's Beach at Copycat. A few drinks, some nibblies, and great live music, including this young guy.
This young bloke's a local fellow called Haley Hing. We discovered him busting down the street and we stalked him back to the Copycat.
He's really good. This is another reason why we love Caloundra, and we hope we've inspired you to pay a visit here. And next week, we'll have more inspiration and great ideas for your next great day out.